All right, so big news here in Los Angeles is the fires, and they're not exaggerating. They're freaking bad. I, unfortunately, where I live has not been evacuated, but we've been on warning since last night. The power turned off early this morning, and I grabbed the dogs. I've got a couple appointments, but look, I can just take them with me. And I'm going to be on the west side. If you know LA, the west side's the different area of LA. My brother lives there, so worst case scenario, if I get evacuated or I can't make it back home later, I can always stay there. So I'm not too concerned. As long as I got my two dogs, that's all I care about. Everything else is like replaceable. And being honest, most of my life's belongings are still up in Alaska, so I hate being that guy, but so be it. As long as we're safe, I'm fine. Yeah, and then I'm heading right now to a cool opportunity. I don't want to speak. When things come about, I don't like to share them because then they don't come about, I find. So I'm excited. There's some partnering up I'm going to be doing here, hopefully with another pet company. So we've been having meetings the past couple weeks. Got some ideas. Hopefully, it's going to take a little while to make this come to life, but hopefully big things are going to happen soon. That's going to just kind of scale up what I'm doing here, at least in the Los Angeles market. So other than that, we're safe, we're fine. The fires are really bad. It's kind of terrible that people who've poured their entire life and all of their sentimental belongings and their safety had to be abandoned, and a lot of them are not going to get those things back. I mean, if you saw in the news, there were cars, very, very expensive, nice cars that had to be left on Sunset, and the fire truck dozer just had to come and just clear them out like a Mad Max situation. It's pretty bad. And what's really crazy is there's fires in all different areas. If you know Los Angeles, it's very mountainous, and a lot of the city is built in these hills, but it really is one continuous mountain range, just clustered with trees and brush. And because they don't really maintain it well and it doesn't rain a lot, you get the issue of the dryness, and it spreads quick. And what's caused all this is the winds. I've never seen winds this bad, and I've lived off and on in California for a decade, and yeah, so it's pretty bad, and that's what's making the fires a little unpredictable, is that the winds are just kicking up and throwing the flames into all these new areas and starting new fires, constantly. So that's your update. But I'm here on the west side. You can see all the haze in the air and everything, but it's kind of mellow. This side of town is more urban, and it's not forested or mountain, so it would be very hard for it to spread. And also, I don't think they're going to allow this area to catch. There's just too much infrastructure here to burn. Too many people live here, and all of the places people avoided the existing fires, they came here, so there's really nowhere else to go. But anyway, that's your fire update. I'm safe. Dogs are safe.